Hi, Leo. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for March 2023. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's going to come to you in March and perhaps beyond, as timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This video is for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, and Leo Moon. I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Leo, now on to your March 2023 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Leo, is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes an earth sign person. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It can be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an earth sign. It could also be you if you're born on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. You're going to tell it like it is, and you're going to find out the truth. Now, for some of you, this is you, and you're the one that's going to tell it like it is because you found out the truth. But for some of you, this could be another earth sign person that is saying this to you. So for some of you, this is your rising sign, moon sign, or cusp sign. For some of you, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody else that's an earth sign, but they are going to do what I just said there. They could also be somebody that's good at helping you sort out problems or take care of things that you need help with. They could be very good with practical things. So in any areas that you need help of a practical nature, this earth sign person could be very, very helpful and beneficial for you in those ways. They could be looking at helping you fix problems, looking at how to help you get things you need. This could be a parent to you. It could also be a doctor or a caregiver of some sort. It could also be somebody that works for you or that you do business with, because I'm also hearing that they are sharp as a tack and they're very good at bringing in important and helpful knowledge and information as well. You may also feel like there's somebody that's bringing in good tidings or good news to you. The Knight of Pentacles looks like they think or feel about you like you've come to the right place. So whatever help or assistance or news or truths that you're getting from this Knight of Pentacles earth sign person, they feel like you've come to the right place. So that means they're not looking at you negatively. They're looking at you in a way that wants to be of assistance to you, wants to be helpful to you. They've got practical information. As my guide said, they're sharp as a tack, so they're knowledgeable. You could also be commiserating with the Knight of Pentacles as you are going through similar circumstances, or you feel like you're on the same page as the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be having some commonalities, some shared experiences. Again, sorry to repeat myself, that could be because this could be you if it's your rising sign, moon sign, or cusp sign. But it could also be somebody else that's going through some similar situations as you, or they have in the past. That may be why they're helpful. Next card you have in your reading, which I find weird because all your other cards look pretty good to me. I don't know why you're getting this Three of Swords, but we have to find out. In the old days of tarot, this would have been called the divorce card. This is a card that could indicate infidelity, cheating. It could be heartbreak or sadness over something else. It doesn't have to be a divorce or a breakup or cheating. You could have heartbreak and sadness over something else that's going on in your life. You could find out some news that somebody in your life is not doing well health-wise. And, you know, if I sugarcoat the messages, my guides are going to be like, why aren't you telling them what you really get? So at the risk of people not liking what I'm going to say, I still have to say it because it could be somebody in your family or somebody you care about that's not doing well because of some illness, and they could be on their way out. Like, this could be not good news for them health-wise, and it could be for some of you, you could find out that somebody has cancer. They may be having to now, you know, go through treatments or chemo treatments, or they may be starting to go through the process of, or radiation, or a combination of things. You could find out that this is coming up for them, or they're in it now. They're going through the process now. Also, it comes up as if there was some kind of community, a community you built up, or some kind of business, or something else like a foundation, a club, group, or organization that you started or built up. There could be some kind of collapse to it. Like, maybe you can't get the funding, or people are leaving, or people are dropping out of it. So this could be something you created, or you founded, or you started, or you've built up, and it's now on its demise. And this could be saddening to you. Maybe this was something that was very special to you or near and dear to your heart, and now it's something collapsing. There could be some of you that have to deal with separation or divorce, and if it's not happening to you directly, this could be sad for you because maybe it's happening to one of your adult children, or maybe this is happening to your parents, or happening to a sibling. If it's not happening to you, it's happening to could be happening to somebody who you love and care about. So you had quite a variety of things that came up here. Remember, this is a general reading. I highly recommend you watch your rising sign and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture. This may be directed more at Leo rising or moon people than Leo sun. I don't know. Yeah, because there's some kind of, it comes up also as situations that have arose that can't be undone. Like, you can't unring the bell. So there's something that has to break apart here that can't continue on, and it can't be undone. That's the general overtone of this card. So the next card you have in your reading is the Hierophant, or the Hierophant, however you want to pronounce it, which is either a high priest or high pope or God, giving you a blessing or a warning. It could also indicate higher education or higher learning. It can also have some connection to do with religion or spirituality. You could be a teacher. You could be a student when this card comes up. You're going to go to great lengths to solve problems in March. And you're going to be talking to people who could help you, give you knowledge, insight, inspirations, help solve the problems. Could very well be this earth sign person that came up in the beginning of your reading. They could even, you could find somebody that's going to ask you to spend time checking something out. So there could be some kind of new technology, new equipment, machinery, technology, new kind of program to use or something, because there's somebody that wants you to spend time checking something out that could be of assistance to you. Could even be a class, a training program. This is a strong time for you to hold on to your faith. If you have a faith, whether it's you believe in the universe, God, you have some kind of faith in religion or some type of spirituality, this is the time to hold on to that in March. You may be going through some kind of growing pains. You may have to be adjusting to new ways of thinking or new circumstances that you find yourself in. And this could involve the feeling of like growing pains. You're definitely going to start to have a better understanding of things. You are going to be making some better choices and decisions, and good choices and decisions this month. You may gain more access to something that is of assistance to you or makes your life more fluid. This could be through talking to your spirit guides and communicating with them. It could be through a higher power, through God or universe or whatever you believe in. It could also be through something else, like some kind of technology or program that helps you access information and things you need more fluidly. So you had a lot of things come up here. Your cards have been like packed. Leos, you're going to have to like really put your thinking cap on these. Some of you may be like, nope, I know exactly what you're talking about. But some of you, like, I'm feeling like, wow, this is a thinker for me, for you. So the next card you have in your reading, this is a very good card. You have the Chariot. Now the Chariot can be being pulled in two different directions. You may have to make a decision or a choice between two paths to follow. This could indicate long distance travel. Often the Chariot is indicating change. It can also be success sometimes when the Chariot shows up. This is a card indicating also, my guides are telling me, where you have to, you're going to have to take on action, make some action steps. You may also feel like you must move something along. Something, or maybe something is moving along, whether you feel like it must move along or not. But for some of you, you may feel like, I got to move this along. It could be something you're doing for work. It could be something you're doing in your home. Like if you have to redo something in your home, siding, windows, roofing, could be interior things. Maybe you're redoing rooms. You may feel like, or, you know, maybe you're redoing your bathroom or flooring or whatever. You may feel like, I got to move this along. And if you're not the one doing it and you've hired contractors to do it, you may feel like, hey, tick-tock contractors, move this along, you know. You may also feel like you need to be more productive in something you're doing and step up your game. This could be if you're you have your own business, or if you're self-employed, or maybe you're in a work for a company or business where there's you kind of have competition sort of amongst your coworkers. You may feel like maybe you're hoping for a promotion, or you want to get more territory or whatever. You may feel like, I need to step up my game. Some of you Leos may feel like you're going to start taking something in a new direction. This could be, you know, if you own your own business, maybe there's a new direction, a new products, new services, or, you know, maybe you're just going to take on a whole new direction of your business. For some of you, that is the message. You may even feel like your spirit guides or your deceased loved ones or the angelic realms, you may feel like they're pushing you along, like they're guiding you, they're motivating you, they're pushing you. You may be spending a lot of time pondering, how can I make this bigger? How can I make this better? How can I make this work? How can I improve what it is I'm doing? And if you have some kind of uncertainty, you may want to look in and see what other people are doing that have similar careers as you, or similar jobs as you, or similar businesses to you, or if it's some project you're working on specifically, like home improvement or something, you may want to check on, go online, or check on somebody else that's done similar work. Like maybe you have a friend or a relative that's done this similar thing, and you're like, I'm a little uncertain about this. I need to check on, what did my brother do? What did, my friend, how did they solve this? Or what, let me see the steps they used. Or you could be doing it online. Sometimes you can solve many a thing online. I've taken apart, with my son, vacuum cleaners, and taken apart rug carpet washers, and watching YouTube videos and putting them back together, and then they worked. So you may be doing those kind of things yourself, looking into it wherever there are areas that you have uncertainty. You could also be doing some kind of change to your appearance. If you're not changing your home internally, your living space, or a business you own, or something you're doing at work, you could also be changing your appearance, changing your hair, or hair color, or hairstyle, or your wardrobe, or changing things in that regard. So the last card you have in your reading for March of 2023, Leo, is the Ace of Swords, and this is victory. It can be victory because truth is revealed. It could also indicate love. It could also be a new beginning of some sort in your life. The Ace of Swords can also indicate truth, knowledge, and wisdom. You're going to feel like you conquered something. You're going to feel like you finally got something settled, done, completed. You conquered something. Some of you are going to get a promotion. Some of you are going to get a new job where you find out you have a higher position. This could be, like I said, a promotion at your work, or you may find out that you've gotten hired at another business or company that is a higher position than the one you have right now. And where you may also feel like you're the one that came out on top, especially if you were in any kind of competitive situations, or if you were in any kind of situation of competing, like running any races or in any sporting events. You may be the victor here. You may be the one that wins. You may find yourself even feeling more confident, more bold, and taking more risks and chances in March. You may end up getting invited to attend some kind of class, seminar, or lecture, or webinar. You may also be asked to attend something where you would give a speech, or some kind of, you may be teaching a lecture, a seminar, a presentation. This could be happening online. This could be in person. For some of you, you're instituting it yourself, starting it yourself. For some of you, you are being invited somewhere to do it. And if there's something that you've created, my guides are showing me you holding an apple out there to people. And it's going to be very appealing, and people are going to take it. So if you're making some kind of program, presentation, selling something, it could be a book, it could be something else you created. It's like going to look like a shiny red apple to people. They're going to want to take it. They'll be interested in it. It will do well. You'll be successful. This is a victorious card. You may also feel like your knowledge and intelligence and wisdom is getting heightened and illuminated for you. Again, I'm going to say what I said in the Chariot card. For some of you, this is enlightenment coming to you from the spirit world that's doing it. This could be coming from spirit guides. It could be coming from deceased loved ones. It could be coming from angels or God. So, the best gemstone crystal I got for Leos to work with, use, and wear in the month of March 2023 is Amazonite, and I'm going to spell it because people have asked me that. Amazonite, Amazonite. It's a stone of truth, hope, and flow. It brings clarity and calm. It dispels negative energy, and it can protect from EMFs, which is the electromagnetic field. It has great healing abilities. It's associated with luck, overall success, and money, which you had come up here in your cards in some way, especially the Ace of Swords. This is a stone that's going to be very motivational to Leos in March, and it may make you feel like you can conquer the world or you can conquer things you need to conquer. And anything that had been mystifying to you, like unclear or like some kind of mystery, that's going to clear up and get solved for you now. You will have clarity if you work with a stone and wear it or sleep with it under your pillow could also help. If you have any kind of body aches or pains or you're not feeling well, Amazonite could be very healing for you, especially if you have any kind of issues with your stomach or lungs and breathing or your heart. Amazonite would be good for you to wear in the month of March of 2023. So I hope these messages were of help to you, and I hope they made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, you can access the most recently recorded videos by clicking on the link down below in the description box in the Show More section. And you can also access these links by going to my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page. You can scroll down and read all the different video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just click under that video series that you want, any zodiac sign you want, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. I'm going to name some of my most recently recorded videos. My first one is Saturn in Pisces, Psychic Tarot and Crystal Readings. These predictions go from March of 2023 through May of 2025. Saturn spends 2.5, 3 years in each sign. It depends. It's different for every sign. That's the time period for those predictions. So you may want to see how Saturn in Pisces will affect you. I highly recommend getting your rising sign and your sun sign in that video series. My Big Love readings for 2023 for singles and couples are available. They're chock full of information. The first half of the reading focuses on the single people of your zodiac sign, and the second half of the reading focuses on the coupled people of your sign. I highly recommend watching the entire video because there will be some crossover that the messages will apply to you in either side of the video. The next video series that's fairly new is my New Year 2023 Psychic Tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac. If you haven't checked them out yet, there's 16 cards in total, and it covers a wide variety of topics in that video, in those videos. As I said, 16 cards. There's a lot to cover there. Also, my psychic crystal readings for 2023. Let me tell you, I've had great feedback from those readings. People have asked me in the past, would I ever do psychic crystal readings for the year? I never did that before because I always did the tarot readings. These crystal readings I thought were awesome. I hope you check them out. Also, don't forget, you're still being affected by the eclipses that happened in October of 2022 and November of 2022. Those eclipses last for 6 months, but in those video series I recorded, those predictions went out even past that. And some astrologers do say sometimes the effects can last for a year. So you might want to get my eclipse effects from the solar eclipse in Scorpio, October 25th, 2022, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. And you could get my full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 8th, 2022, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. Those predictions and messages are still in effect, and you are still being affected by them. I think those predictions went all the way out until June of 2023, so you might want to check them out. Also, don't forget my psychic crystal readings for the month of March 2023, that I do an expansion of the readings I do here. I give a lot of various predictions and messages covering a wide range of topics. You may really want to check your psychic crystal readings out for March. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot spread, 7-card spread tarot readings are available, and lots of people like that series. Whenever I post the Horseshoe Tarot spreads, people snap them up. They love those predictions. There's a lot of messages and predictions there in those 7 cards. If you would like to help support the work I do here and the readings I do on YouTube, there's a donation link down below in the description box. It's connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help me a lot, and it does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much for your kind donations. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use tarot cards, oracle cards, occasionally the crystal, and I write 5 paragraphs of predictions and messages. Many people find they resonate with them. You may find parts of it or all of it resonate with you. I would absolutely love to see you on my social media pages, so please be sure to check them out. So I hope you have an absolutely marvelous March of 2023 to all the signs of the zodiac out there, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.